What is up, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Wednesdays for new comic books coming out on October the 23rd, 2019. I got the right year. Ah! That was so loud! It hurt so much! My ear! Oh, oh my god! Do you not know how sensitive this mic is?
I do now.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Wednesdays. It is nice and sunny outside. So much so that you don't have to say anything. I know what you're thinking. Why is Tim wearing a v-neck? Couple of things before we move forward. I stated yesterday on our Tuesday's roundup that we were gonna make an announcement on when's our next signing. But there is somewhat of a development that's going on right now, and we need to work that out before we announce the next signing that we have. Because if everything turns out fantastic, this will be one of the biggest signings here in Miami. So we're just trying to work some logistics right now. We're just trying to kind of doing the waiting game right now. So definitely watch out for that. Another is that I made a statement already yesterday that the My Lights are here. The My Lights are now here at the store. They are only $1, but thanks to thanks to Rain Man over here, Lewis. Uh, thanks to Lewis over here. He figured out how to actually provide you guys the My Lights incorporated with the price with the book, and then give you the exact same discount of 17% off, and everything worked out well. So from here on in, we are going to be providing My Lights to the main books, kind of like the Spider-Mans, the Batmans, the Supermans, Action Comics, Detective Comics. All those will have all those main title books will now have My Lights in them, and then the price will be embedded with those books too as well. For the My Lights, and then we're also going to give you 17% off on top of that. So what just happened starting today, Wednesday, is that Multiverse Scroll Comics will be the only comic book store that will be providing My Lights on books for all of our subscribers and all of our customers. Not only that, but we will be the only one who will be providing it on a very cheap price, which is only $1. And not only that, but we are the only one that's going to be providing it with the books and discounted too as well. So thank Lewis for that. He's the one who figured it out. He was the Pat Riley of he Pat Riley the whole thing. So
Don't even know that right.
so Lewis doesn't even know the reference, but that's actually a very high compliment for you guys, sports fan. You guys know what that means. He Pat Riley the whole thing, so he made all three of those work. So go ahead and thank Lewis when you guys come by. Go give him a hug or something. But yes, the My Lights are here now. I'll feature you one of the My Lights. So essentially, this right here is a regular book in here. This is the regular bagging board that you guys get. It is a little bit flimsy on it. It does bend. You can see there too as well. It does bend in there. And this is the My Lights in here. It's nice and shiny. It does have UV protection on it too as well. Both sides. This is a 56-point board. Meaning that it's a little bit thicker too as well, so it's very sturdy. On top of that, this board is double-sided anti-acid, so it's anti-acid back here and anti-acid in the back too as well. So it's definitely double protected in there. And if you guys notice something in here, it does look a little different from a traditional My Light, because this My Light is actually a newer kind of My Light. This is actually a fitted kind of My Light, so it does not shake at all. It stays where it's at, and it doesn't have those huge flaps. So when you put it in your on your box, it actually fits as if it's just a regular bagging board. As you can tell in here, it has the exact same size on it, exact same height, but the thickness, I don't know if you guys can see from there, the thickness of this is a little thicker. So so that is actually not bad. So a newer type of Mylight with UV protection, anti-acid bagging boards on both sides, and on top of that, it is on a cheaper price too as well, so you guys don't have to pay so much, embedded with the price of the book, and then discounted too as well. So that is actually really great. That is something that's never been done before here in Miami, so definitely take advantage of that. This will be available starting today. On top of that too as well, just want to recap on the previews pull box. Please definitely lend us your email, because we need to convert everybody by November 1st. As of right now, the pre-orders are done for the month of December. We want everybody converted by November 1st, meaning that is the exact same week that the new pre-orders for January start, so that you can actually start your pre-order on our website and on Previews World magazine and website too as well. Keep in mind, this basically opens up the whole Previews catalog to you guys. Anything and everything there is up for grabs for subscription and for pre-orders. There is no more limitations in there. I know that our pre-orders in here will still stay the same, so you don't have to look for what's the key issue and number ones. You can still pre-order those on our website, multiversecorecomics.com. We will have the key issues and big number ones that will be coming out on January, but everything else you can definitely pre-order that on Previews World. Just go to previewsworld.com, log in there if you have signed up already, and you can starting next week. But you can start organizing things on your subscription. Again, if you've already signed up, you definitely should have received an instructional tutorial video that I made on how to navigate and how to add on your pull list, as well as your pre-orders and orders. So definitely follow that, and keep in mind on the description below there are time lapses in there that you can click on, and it'll skip over to certain points of the video so that you don't have to watch the whole video over and over. So you can just skip through the important parts: the subscription, the pre-orders, and orders. With that being said, just to let everyone know that everybody comes that comes today too as well, and all the text messages that you will get today, it will feature a small link or a small description that you should definitely sign up for the Previews pull box there. So just a quick pre-warning, and that's it. With that being said, let's get through all these books. So we're gonna start off with the independent circuit. We're gonna start off with Sonic the Hedgehog. This is Tangle and Whisper, issue number 3. Marvel Action Spider-Man, this is issue number 10. Star Wars Adventure, this is Return to Vader's Castle, issue number 4. Here is the variant cover. The reboot of G.I. Joe, this is issue number 2. Pretty Violent, this is issue number 3. Rat Queens, this is issue number 19. Jeff Lemire's Ascenders, this is issue number 6. Middle West, this is issue number 12. Sharky, this is issue number 6. Dr. Mirage, this is issue number 2. And here is the variant cover. Criminal, issue number 9. Aliens Rescue, issue number 4. And the number 1 release for this week for independent, this is Count Crowley, this is issue number 1. Now moving on to DC Comics, they do have quite a big release in terms of quantity wise. We're going to start with Swamp Thing Giant Size. This is issue number 10. This is the 100 page issue. Freedom Fighters, this is the issue number 10. Dial H for Hero, this is issue number 8. Book of Magic, issue number 13. Martian Manhunter, this is issue number 9. Here is the issue number 9 variant cover. The Terrifics, issue number 21. And here is the iPhone variant cover. Batgirl, issue number 40. Here is the Deceased variant cover. Red Hood Outlaw, this is issue number 39. And here is the Deceased variant cover. Aquaman Annual, this is issue number 2. Here is a big key issue this week. This is Batman Beyond, issue number 37. This is the first full appearance of Batwoman Beyond. And here is the Francis Manapul variant cover. Wonder Woman, issue number 81. And here is the Jenny Frieson variant cover. The Flash, issue number 81. And here is the number 81 variant cover. Detective Comics, issue 1014. And here is the cardstock variant cover. Justice League Dark, issue number 16. And here is the Deceased variant cover. Action Comics, issue number 1016, featuring Naomi. And here is the Deceased variant cover. And here is the Batman Superman issue number 3. Again, this is one of the most important books coming out this year for the big event next year. And here is the variant cover. Curse of the White Knight, this is issue number 4. And here is the variant cover. And finally, the big release for DC, this is Black Adam, Year of the Villain, issue number 1. And again, this is another very important issue that's connected to the big storyline next year, because it does feature the Shazam who laughs infected. Now moving on to Marvel, we're gonna start off with Star Wars. This is issue number 73. This is issue number 3 of the direct prequel to episode 9 of Star Wars. This is Star Wars Allegiance. Here is one of the variant cover, and here is another one. A new one from Marvel. This is Luna Snow. This is issue number 1. Fearless, issue number 4. Ghost Spider, issue number 3. Jane Foster Valkyrie. This is issue number 4. And here is the Mary Jane variant cover. Agents of Alice, issue number 3. Tony Stark Iron Man, this is issue number 17. Here is the Mary Jane variant cover. Contagion Continues, this is issue number 4, featuring Moon Knight. And here is the variant cover. Punisher Kill Crew, this is issue number 4. The Immortal Hulk, this is issue number 6. That was the director's cut. Spider-Man Velocity, this is issue number 3. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 32. This begins the 2099 storyline that's going to be coming out in next month. And here is the Amazing Spider-Man variant cover, Mary Jane. Strike Force, this is issue number 2. The Avengers, this is issue number 25. Here is the Mary Jane variant cover. King Thor, issue number 2. And here is the very important issue. The Immortal Hulk dies somehow. This is issue number 25. Here is the Mary Jane variant cover. Lethal Protectors, this is issue number 3. Here is the Lethal Protector issue number 3 variant cover. And this book here has a whole bunch of first appearances. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was going through it. I'm not quite sure how linear or how canon this thing is, but it's a very thick book, and it did not come the tips of it. I mean, Diamond, come on, man. This is Amazing Spider-Man Full Circle, issue number 1. And here is the variant cover. Finally, one of the big releases this week. This is The Amazing Mary Jane, issue number 1. Here is the Stanley Archer variant cover. And finally, the first one out of the gate after X-Men and House of X and Powers of X. This is Marauders, issue number 1. Here is the Sold Out Storm variant cover. And finally, the Every Mutant variant cover. Also, these books are going to be all up for grabs. These books are 1 out of 10s, 1 out of 25s, 1 out of 50s. We're going to start off with the 1 out of 10. John Boy Myers, this is the Marvel Action Spider-Man, issue number 10, 1 out of 10 variant cover. This is the Immortal Hulk issue number 25, 1 out of 25 variant cover. Here is a 1 out of 10 Marauders variant cover. And finally, this here is still up for grabs for everybody. This is the Marauders 1 out of 25 Emma Frost variant cover, looking really great in this My Life. And that is it for this week. There is no more stuff this week. It's a very light week. If you guys are looking to actually get either started or catch up on your pull list, this is the week. This is a very light week. A whole bunch of things are happening this week too as well. A lot of announcements. Again, the My Lights are now here. The My Lights will be provided to our customers, to the Miami customers, for the very first time from a comic book store on a discounted price too as well, embedded with the price of the book. So that's actually not bad at all. That's actually really great. Again, it's going to be embedded with the price of the book. That means it will be 17% off too as well. So that is fantastic. So get on down here. We're open at 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. today. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. But until then, I will see you guys today. Peace out.